So guys, in today's video I'll be talking about changes to visa sponsorship jobs. So if you're interested in migrating to the UK via the skilled worker route and you're looking for a job in the UK with visa sponsorship, then this video is for you. There's been a latest development and I've decided to come share with you guys. So hey lovelies, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Faith or Johnny, and on this channel I talk about ways you can travel abroad and settle abroad. I share latest information concerning the UK, updates and everything about settling in the UK, and I also provide you with resources on how you can get started. And every single time, resources are always in my description box below. So I don't know if some of you don't know where the description box is, but anytime I tell you resources are linked down below, please check my description box. You'll find links or information to everything you seek. If this is the kind of content you like, hit the subscribe button down below to join the family. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I share content like this. Without saying so much, let's get started. There have been a recent development. I just felt like I should share this with you and so you are aware of what's happening. So due to the fact that the UK introduced a point-based immigration system, meaning that employers in the UK can recruit people outside the UK, and a lot of people from overseas have been applying for jobs in the UK. So there's been latest changes to how you can see jobs in the UK with sponsorship. Employers in the UK now set their job in a way that if you're in a certain region or location, you will not be able to see the job vacancies. So let's say, for example, I see a job and I feel like, oh, my friend or my sister back home, they have the qualification, they meet the criteria. I send them the job link and they click on the job. They will not be able to see anything. That's because is a VPN they call it. So if you're in a certain region, immediately they detect that, okay, the person assessing this job vacancy is not in the UK, you will not be able to see the job. So a lot of employers now, when they post their job adverts, they only restrict it to people in the UK and EU and certain regions. Some people actually manually select countries that they want their job to be viewed by. Okay, and I hate to break it to you, most of the region does not include Africa, because based on statistics, Nigerians and Africans are more in terms of applying for these jobs. I mean, you guys, I like it that you guys are really taking this migration serious. You're applying for jobs. This is good, but unfortunately not every employers, I think employers do not want people in certain region. I am not 100% certain it's just Africans or Africa, but I'm just going to say that some job adverts that we in the UK have access to, we can see, you cannot see them. Employers communicate with recruiters. So like, if you have a recruiter you're using, your recruiter should have told you this by now. Just in case you watch a YouTube video telling you, oh, job with visa sponsorship, apply, and maybe they share the link on their description box below, or they share the website and you try accessing it and you cannot access it. That's because you've been restricted. It's not because what the YouTuber is talking about is false. Okay, so it is not false. It is because they are in the UK. They have access to this job vacancy. They can see it based on their VPN, based on their location. So if you watch the video and you want to apply for the job and you click on the link and it didn't show it to you, is because the job has been restricted to certain countries only, and maybe the country you are living in is not part of the eligible countries that these employers would love to recruit from. That is why I'm sharing this video. So just bear in mind that if you watch any YouTuber's videos sharing, oh, this company is recruiting, apply, you might not be able to apply. That's the honest truth. And it is common with care sector. So obviously care homes do not want people from certain region anymore, so they restrict their jobs to mostly people in the UK and EU. Yes, so the unfortunately that's the new trend. So employers will post a job vacancy and they will get 2,000 job application, and most of them are coming from Africa. So I think that at this point you're like, okay, we don't want Africans anymore. Let's restrict our job adverts to certain countries only. Then the second one that they also use is, you know how you will see a job vacancy and you want to apply for it, and they would just put it, do you have the rights to work in the UK? So, and if you say yes, I have the right to work in the UK, then they will not ask you to input your national insurance number. So if you're a resident in the UK, you usually have a national insurance number, and it's usually on your BRP card. So if you're not living in the UK, you do not have the resident permit, the BRP, you cannot apply for that job. So when you see a job saying, do you have the right to work in the UK, please do not bother stressing yourself to apply for that job. That job is not meant for you. So a lot of employers now put those restrictions just to stop certain people from certain region from applying for those jobs. The way it's going, more employers are really using this. So I don't know, the future of jobs with sponsorship in the UK for people who are not living in the EU or in the UK. So, I mean, this is what is happening now. I just felt to tell you, just in case you're getting frustrated, or what is going on, I can't apply for this job, why can't I see this job? It's because it has been restricted. Even some websites. Okay, so some websites are restricted to people who are not in certain region or location. And the truth is, YouTubers that create content on job visa sponsorship apply, they cannot know which one is restricted to those outside the UK. The fact that we are in the UK, when we see these jobs, no restriction whatsoever. So if we share that link on our video or send the link to you to apply, and there's restrictions for you, is because they've sensed that your location is not part of the location they want people from, so you will not have access. So it's not because YouTubers are just creating content to get views. Well, I will not speak for every YouTuber. I'm going to speak for myself. Most times when I share job or share opportunity for you to apply, it's not because I want to get views or anything. I mean, getting the views and making money on YouTube is great, but trust me, there's nothing as rewarding as getting a thank you, your comment, your kind words, like in the comment section telling me, Faith, thank you for this, or I appreciate, like that means so much to me. You have no idea. I enjoy creating content, and I also like the fact that I'm helping someone to achieve their migration dream. Okay, so I'm really sorry that, I mean, this is what you're going to be experiencing moving forward, and I don't know if it's going to get better, because right now it seems like employers do not want people from certain regions. And like I said, it's mostly common with care jobs. So if you're interested in migrating to the UK with care jobs, I mean, it's going to be a little bit difficult right now, depending. So right now, before you apply for any job, make sure it is boldly stated there, visa sponsorship available for overseas applicants. Like I would always suggest, applying direct with companies would be a lot better for you, because I mean, not all companies will restrict their views to certain location, but some are already doing it. It seems like employers are shifting away from recruiting from certain region. So I mean, do not try and use VPN. Do not go and change your location and apply. It will not make any sense, to be honest, because if they find out you're from that region, they will still bounce you. So don't worry about it. Like, don't stress yourself. So make sure if you see a job advert, if you have access to it, if it does not ask for your national insurance number or your right to work in the UK, then I think you can go ahead and apply. But once it start asking for that, that's to say that you're not eligible to apply, and this is what you're going to be experiencing moving forward. And I really have no solution for you guys right now, but if anything comes up, I'm definitely going to make a video and share with you guys. We have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comment section. And guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.